McLaren 570 GT, your choice. Explain yourself.
I was asked to choose a V8 sports car. I was told it could come from the UK.
Yeah.
I think of all the ones I've driven in the last year, that might be one I want to own the most.
Okay.
It's the baby McLaren, isn't it? And yet, somehow, it might be the best all-round package of the lot.
Gentlemen, behold the McLaren 570 GT.
I don't need a sports car to be super firm and track-like. So the idea of the softest, easiest living McLaren with a softer spring rate and, you know, softer dampers and a really big boot.
Wow. You could seriously fit a couple of sheets of A4 in there. And not the flimsy stuff. I'm talking about the thick, the stuff used like for a cover page, the good stuff.
Let me guess, this is Matt LeBlanc's choice, right?
Yeah. The subtle American. I'm sure it does amazing things in a straight line.
Yeah.
And like all of John's cars, John Hennessy, that they are fantastic pieces of engineering. I wonder whether the 350R is the one that you want to do it to, though. It seems to me that you either want to take a regular Mustang or a GT500 or one of the other cars. This engine, this engine is all about response and revs. I probably wouldn't want to put the supercharger on it.
Flat plane crank, isn't it?
Exactly.
So revs, it sounds incredible.
It does sound incredible. That's why it's so popular in America, because it feels like someone's bolted a Ferrari 355 engine into a Mustang. It's a stunning thing, massively fast, very exciting. It's a Top Gear car, isn't it? It's a bright yellow Mustang with 850 horsepower.
Now, Rory's choice, supercharged 5-litre V8, more power than your car, louder than your car. And when we're talking about the V8, we're celebrating the V8 here. Isn't that job done? It's a better car. It's a better V8.
Why is it a better V8?
Well, it's louder and got more power.
Well, loudness is just a corollary of how open your exhaust is. If you just want to make that louder, just drill some holes in the exhaust or buy in a crapper bitch, that's fine.
Okay.
And that is pretty loud. And there's noise, isn't there? For me, the Jag's a little bit peacocky. It's popping and farting and making crazy noises at times I wouldn't want it.
In a traffic jam,
it's just loud and a little bit irritating, which is why it was perfect for Rory. Look, I love the fact Jaguar make this car. It's very, very fast. I remember going in convoy with one to Le Mans 18 months ago, and I was in a Ferrari F12, and in the real world, on N&D roads, this was as quick as the Ferrari, because it can put all of its power onto the surface. That's what you need to know, is the all-wheel drive system totally transforms the F-Type.
It's quite a heavy thing, isn't it?
It's a lump.
It's a lump, four-wheel drive.
The aluminium they have in the Midlands is a bit like lead. And this thing is
the
heavy.
labels mixed up,
This thing's heavy. And the old F-Type, as you know, the V8 ones were just slide monsters. They were, every time you looked at the throttle, they wanted to oversteer. Not this thing, it just squats down and goes. So they're a great collection of vehicles. They're very different. They cut different shapes. And I hope they made for an interesting film.